This is the card we're going to be doing today. It's a quick, simple, and easy birthday card. It could be for a man or a woman. Anybody that likes the nature, outdoors, this would be perfect for them. But especially good for a man. I used, this is In the Grove dyes. This dye here, and that's what gives you this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that because you can put a view behind it. You can put designer series paper behind it. I think the next one I'm going to do is with designer series paper. And I use Unbounded Love dyes, which is a gorgeous set of label dyes. And I use this one right there because that was perfect. For a man or a woman. It's not fancy for a man, but it's fancy, circle, like curves and things like that, that I thought a woman would like it too. Now I used In the Grove stamp set. I used the mountains. I love doing scenery. I used Under the Moon, this part for the water, and the sailboat. And then I used Beside Me for the birds, just the birds. And I used Garden Meadows Happy Birthday because it was small and it wasn't fancy letters, because then a man would be okay with that. So I tried to get it for both male or female, and this is what I came up with. Because I don't know who it will be going to, but it's, I hope they like it, whoever it is. Now, I am using gray granite for the mountains. Granite comes from mountains, hills, so I thought that was perfect. Gray granite. So I'm putting this just a little above center. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I am getting rid of this. I don't need it. The boats are done in Real Red. I used Gray Granite, Real Red, Pool Party, and Balmy Blue, and they were all mixed up. So I already have the sailboats done. I just wanted a pop of color because it's so blue-gray. I just needed a pop, so I thought, why not do red for my sailboats. So I'm taking Balmy Blue, and I have a Balmy Blue brush, and I am going to color in below the mountains. I'm coloring in the whole thing. I don't know where the frame of the trees is going to go, so I'm just doing the whole thing because it just makes sense to do everything. There we go. And now while I have that out, I'm going to take this from the, what is it, Under the Moon? Under the Moon, yes. And that I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to center it so it looks like the water in the center is deeper and darker. Now, the blue's going away. Now, oops. I don't want to get ink all over. Now I'm bringing in my Pool Party and my Pool Party brush, And whoopsie, I'm bringing stuff I don't need right now. And my mask here, this is from a die. I don't know if it's still available, but I'm still using it. There was 5 dies together. Let me see. Like I said, I don't know if it's still available. Basic border dies, and I use this one here. And I cut a piece of cardstock. I keep my dies in there unless they fit in the stamp case. I think this is about 6 inches long, and put it through the die machine, and then I've got these beautiful clouds. Well, it makes beautiful clouds. I'm hoping to be able to come down a little bit more frequently now. I hope my son-in-law is on the mend. Oh, that poor guy. He had, I think, 4 rounds of antibiotics plus what he had in the hospital. And in the last one, he was put on prednisone. So he was really, really sick. Okay, this is done. Now I'm bringing in my black Momento, and I'm bringing in my birds, and I'm kind of gonna go like this so that I have a general idea where I want these birds to go. Like that. And now I'm going to just put them in the general area like that. And it doesn't matter where they go. Doesn't matter, as long as you get birds on there to fill up the sky so it doesn't look so bare. See? And you can barely see them through the trees, but they're there. So now what I'm going to do is bring in my sailboats. And I am grabbing my tweezers because it's always easier for me with tweezers. I did these ahead of time because it takes a while to cut them out. There's no punch, there's no die. It's all, oh shoot. At least it's on the edge where the frame is going. I'm lucky there. This time I'm lucky. Other times I have to find ways of fixing it. But not this time, yay! And this one too is in the trees, and you can't see it as easily. And I want to make sure that that's going through the water flat. There we go. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? And what did I do? I hardly did anything. It's nice to be able to do it that way. Now I'm going to, you could glue this, it would, but these little things, the twigs on the branch, a little bit more challenging, so I just want to do it this way. And those are what I'm going to concentrate on. And then I am going to quickly do around the edge. Yeah, sometimes. I have another one. Where is it? There we go. I made it a little bit smaller, just a fraction, like 1/8 of an inch smaller, I think. I just didn't want it so that you could see the edge. This edge got fairly close, but it's not overlapped, so I'm good. Now we're going to bring this in. Oh, just like that. And I know it's upside down, but at this point it doesn't matter because I can flip it around, and probably will several times. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I am pulling out my linen thread. I have 22 inches of linen thread. And what I do is I start down here and I go a little bit that way. Oops. It helps if I hold on to it, doesn't it? There. Go to that side, go straight down, go to that side, come straight down, and then go to the center and tie it. And just make sure you tie it tight enough. Now, you don't have to use all 22 inches because I'm going to be cutting some of this off. But I figure it's just easier if I bring it from there to there and do it for you than have it shorter. And I'm losing maybe 3 inches. Something like that. Not that much. And linen thread is not that expensive, so I figure just easier to show you that way. And now I will put this away because I am finished with that. Yeah, I'm finished with that. I put it over there and pulled it off. Oh, what can I say? I'm gifted. Okay, I'm finished with those. Finished with that. And this is Balmy Blue that I'm doing it on. I just wanted to tie the water in. There we go. Now this is where it's important that you put it on the right way, not upside down. Now, because the linen thread's there and it's a little bit bumpy, it's going to take a couple, about not quite a minute, but a little bit of time for it to adhere because it's puffed up there. So it has to attach and work around that linen thread. Now I pre-stamp this because I had to cut it out. So I'm going to bring in my gray granite and I am going to gray granite, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of color on this, and I will show you the difference in what I did, and I think I like this better. You can use either method. But I like this. I think I like this one better. But then again, it's your choice what you want to do. There we go. Now, just put this away for a minute. And I put color around it because it's going on a white background. I wanted it to stand out, sorry. With this one, I went around the edge like this or like this and did it. And that's why it's wider in some areas and narrower in others. But I kind of like this one better. But it's totally, like I said, it's totally up to you what you do or don't do. But because it's going on white, a white background, it needed to stand out, like stand apart, because it would have blended in too much and you wouldn't have seen it. So, and it is a cute little die. I really like this one. It's very generic, like non-generic, and that I really like. I like being able to use this for both a man or a woman because I try to suit my cards to fit the person. And when I know that there's somebody that likes boating or just watching the water scenery, then this would be a perfect card for them. So now I am going to take the mountains again and my gray granite that I had and I don't have now. Oh, there it is. I knew it had to be close by because I just used it. So I am inking up that one end, and I'm going to put it, I'm putting this end off so that it doesn't come up. And now I'm going to do this end and bring it down here and put it so that that piece does not go up into it. I will be doing that again with the envelope, so you will see what I mean, hopefully. This won't fit across, so I have to do it in 2 sections. So, but I don't want that part to be above, like on the envelope. I want just a small mountain so that I go up about there and up higher so that it doesn't look like the mountain ended. Does that make sense? Gee, I hope so. And then I am doing the same thing here. So they can match up. And no one would know the difference, right? If they did not see me do it, they would not know that it's two pieces put together. So put that aside, and now we will put this inside. And it will be ready for whoever needs a birthday card. There we go. So what do you think of my card? I hope you like it. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be notified when I put up another video. I'm trying to get my 2 back up. I might even sometimes get 3 up a week. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get back at it now that my leg is doing a bit better and my son-in-law is doing better. So hopefully you like this, and just give it a like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks. Bye now.